Yo, welcome to another edition of From the Heroes Desk, the Underrated Hero Cast with my boy Corneius and Decha. We back with it after our first episode. Hope you guys doing all right. I'm a little bit drained. I might have red eyes, but
Same, bro. Same.
I want to get this out to y'all. A lot has happened. Happy New Year. Welcome to
Hey, Happy New Year,
2024.
everyone.
Yes, sir. I hope it's been a great New Year for you all. Great start. Hope you guys been doing good on your resolutions. I just hope everything's been going good for y'all this year. Has been going good for me, and hopefully my boy here.
Yeah,
It's been a
bro.
crazy start.
Bringing a new year, crazy start. Loving the new year so far. It's been pretty good. Been active in the gym. Been chilling with my cousin, chilling with family, and just been vibing.
That's all you can do. You've been doing
Yep.
some other stuff. You've been doing some other stuff too on the low. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't gonna speak on. But my boy been having a better start to the New Year than
Oh
me.
yeah.
Just yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just know my boy been Ubering there and Mac. If you know, you know. But yeah, man. As far as I know, we wanted to touch briefly on New Year's resolutions. Like I said, I got bright ideas. You can hear me, right? Everything good?
Yeah, I can hear
You
you.
can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Got some bright ideas for this podcast. But hey, I want to do one thing. I want to test this out. I want to do get some clapping going on. Yes sir. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear
I can hear it,
it?
but I know you're on your side.
Yeah, hey, I'm testing out some new stuff. That was like a clapping sound that they got on my thing. So
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. Hope y'all hope y'all heard that. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So as far as New Year's resolutions go, I know we were saying how I wanted. I said 10,000 because I'm saying I'm up there. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I
10,000.
want to at least do
You got to lower your stands just a little bit.
500. Right, 500 to 1,000.
That wouldn't be too bad. That's fine.
Realistically.
Mm-hmm.
We at 18 right now, so tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your daddy's sister, tell your daddy's grandma, tell your daddy's girlfriend, whoever. Tell them to subscribe to the Underrated Hero
Subscribe to the
Cast.
channel, bro. The underrated
Yes,
hero.
yes, sir. Because we got some major things popping. We got some big things coming on the way for the year. Got some major things planned. So yeah, just tell everybody that you know to subscribe because hey, it's only gonna get better from here.
Yep.
But as far as like I said about New Year's resolutions, I don't really do resolution. But the
Yeah,
one
same.
thing that
Not
I
really
did
on
want
that.
to do, yeah. But the one thing I did want to do, I did say I wanted to read the whole Bible before the year's up, and of course
You
I'm
think
not
you'll be able to
gonna.
do that?
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
okay.
doing.
I like the confidence. I like the confidence.
Yeah, I'm doing it by days. So my Bible, I have a Bible that I have. It's like a daily devotional, and they break it
Yep.
up by days. So you just read like 1 to 2 pages a day. Now I messed
So you
up
do it for
yesterday.
365 days. You doing it for
Yeah,
365 days.
yeah.
So each day is like 2 pages, 1 to 2 pages.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay,
it's not
cool.
bad at all. You
Yeah.
guys stay consistent. Like last night, man, I got back home late last night. I usually do it in the mornings, but I was in a rush. I'm working on that, and I missed yesterday, and I kind of missed today. But we're gonna bounce back, so that means I'm gonna just double up. You know.
Yeah, double up, bro. Mr. Double O.
What's
Nah,
your
but
resolution? What's your resolution?
okay. My first one is I wanna. Okay, I wanna. Let me think. What's like the first? Not really. I wanna stop. I've failed so far. I've been drinking soda like the first 4 days, but that's always been in the house. I ain't gonna lie. But I want to
Mm,
stop drinking. I want to cut back on soda. I want to drink
mm,
soda like once a week for like the
okay.
rest. I want to just once a week, probably the weekends, like a Saturday or a Sunday. Give me a because at the dining hall they got water, but the water don't be tasting that good. So I get either a Sierra Mist or a chill wine or a Dr Pepper. But I gotta cut back on that soda, bro, because I be eating at dining hall at least twice a day. I gotta cut back on that soda, and it's getting to me. It's making my belly get a little bloated and shit. I ain't trying to. I'm
Yeah.
trying. I'm trying to get a 6 pack by the summer. So I'm trying
Cornelius,
to.
your camera look blurry on my side.
Oh, it do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. It say 4 bars.
It look blurry on my side, but now I mean it look good now. But go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to cut back on soda 1 day a week or once or twice a month. Either 1 day a week or once or twice a month. I want to have a 6 pack by the summer, by the start of the summer. So June 21st. That's the first day of the summer. I want to be more spiritual. I want to get in the Bible a little bit more, like you said. That's motivating me a little bit because you get in the Bible. I want to get in the Bible a little more. I want to read the Bible at least 3 times a week. Pray. I want to start praying more. Because I don't pray like that. I need to be praying. My mom is like heavy in church, and she tells me she prays for me all the time. Grandma prays for me. Family members pray for me, but I don't pray as much. So I feel like they're looking over me, but I feel like I gotta look over myself too. Because I'm 19 years old. I feel like I should be looking over myself and taking care of myself as well. I shouldn't have nobody praying on me. I understand them praying on me, but I should be doing it myself too.
Correct.
And then what else I want to do? I want to get a car because I'm 19 years old. I still don't have a car yet. I want to have a car by the. I want to spend like. If you got let me know if you got a car from like 2,800 to 4,000. I'll probably spend that. I'm gonna say
no limits, no limits, please.
Bro. Yeah, but I want to have a car by the end of the summer. What else do I want to do? It's your turn. I ain't gonna go too far, but that's pretty much it.
Oh no, I mean that was a pretty cool list. I mean, like I said, that's really all I had. Like I said, I don't really do resolutions. I feel like they always fail. I mean, you can't really determine everything
it's
by
hard.
You
just got one thing or two things, and trying to do that for 365 days. That shit is hard.
You just gotta go with what you feel. That's my take on it. But like I said, 2024 has been out to a bang. One of the major things that we've had is the Katt Williams interview. Broke headlines on my boy Club Shay Shay's podcast. It released this past Wednesday, and it's already massed. Last time I checked, it was at 15 million views when I checked this afternoon.
Yeah, 15 million views in 2 days, bro. 15 million views in 2 days, going on 3. So I mean, major props to him, and it stirred a lot of controversy. He taught a lot of stuff on some members in comedy. He spoke on Steve Harvey. He spoke on Ricky Smiley, Kevin Hart. Spoke on Earthquake. Cedric Entertainer. Spoke on Chris Tucker. Spoke on Martin Lawrence. I mean, you just name it. Really a bombshell interview. Guys in the comedy industry, you would say.
Right. What was your take on it?
I'm gonna let you go first because I still haven't watched the whole thing. But I was looking at clips, and we watched some clips yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, for like 30 minutes of it. But I still gotta watch the whole thing. But I'm gonna let you go first, and I'm gonna piggyback off what you guys said.
I would say how I feel about it is I feel like Katt was saying, it's the year of truth. You can't really say who's right or wrong in the situation because everyone's gonna have a side. That's just how it always is. But I feel like I would do if I think that people are lying on me, if I feel like I know some truths, and if I feel like I can clear the air on somebody's platform, like he said, Club Shay Shay made it a safe platform for him, a safe space, then I would do the same. That's my goal with the Underrated Hero Cast. You feel like I'm a safe space, and a lot of people have told me that they feel comfortable talking to me. I want to be able to create that environment for you to do so, and so that's why I appreciate Shannon Sharp because, like you were saying, he's not a journalist. He's just an entertainer, and he allowed him to speak. Yeah, he allowed him to speak. He allowed him to speak his piece.
Backlash, like people like he said he's not a journalist. He was facing a lot of backlash. He was like, people like, why are you not asking? Keep asking, like going on with like second.
There you go. Right. Follow ups.
I seen that on Twitter. I think we were talking about that, but he's not, like you said, he's not a journalist, and he was just letting them speak. It was a safe place, like you said.
That's why, and then like when somebody's going on a tangent like that, that's like me and you were talking, and then and like right, and say if you're venting to me about a certain situation, and I'm just like, well, Corneius, why do you feel this way? Corneius, why should you do this? Or why, you know what I'm saying? Or why did he do that? Why would I not let you just go on your tangent, and then I'll follow up because you got to think. Even Shannon Sharp, he said he was caught off guard. I mean, he wasn't expecting him to go on a tangent like this.
He wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I knew this was going to be one of my biggest ones because we know how Katt Williams is. This is not Katt Williams' first time in the road. Katt Williams has always been the one to speak out on things. Bro. That's what I'm saying. 19 comedy specials on Netflix. 19 comedy specials, period. And even before Netflix came about, I mean, when I was little watching Katt Williams, and I wasn't supposed to in 2004. So you know, Katt Williams been doing this for a little minute, and just like Katt Williams said, they were like, why can't they just be peaceful? Why can't they just come together? Listen, like he said, hey, you're on the opposing team. This is like football. Say when you line up, like Shannon Sharp, he played for the Broncos. Say he lined up against the Detroit Lions. You think he's gonna befriend the Detroit Lions? Nah, you on
No.
the other side. So therefore, hey, I'm coming for everybody.
Like you said, bro.
And then you can tell that is that because you're hearing all this about joke stealing. Like I said, hey, I don't know. Like I said, don't know if it's true
or not, but
or if it's not. But we're just taking them at like Shannon Sharp. I'm just taking you at face value. Like even Katt Williams. Now I felt like he was in the wrong for this sense. Like he was asking, well, why you didn't ask them this? Why you didn't ask them? Why you didn't tell them? You know, I don't know. It's just like it's just like somebody tell me something about you. I can't just be like, you know, where did this information come from? I can't do that. I'm just gonna let you go on your tangent. Yeah.
You can't just keep questioning people like where did this come from or why you doing all that? Like, don't be doing
Right.
that. Like,
that's why
if somebody telling you something, you're not gonna just keep questioning them. Like, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is my first time hearing this. So why would I cut you off? Why would I do that? You know, and I just feel like it was probably, if not the best interview I've ever seen. I'm not a big fan of watching. Like you were saying, if you want a real journalist, you can go on Dateline, NBC. You go on 60 Minutes. You know, with some legends, you can go sit with Oprah. Go get a real journalist. Go sit with Stephen A. Smith. Go sit with one of them. Go sit with Bill Simmons or you know somebody like that. That has that credibility. You know, but shit, like you said, I'm an entertainer. This is Club Shay Shay. This is where you sit back, have a conversation, and a drink, like how we doing right now. We're just having conversation and back and forth. We're just having that dialogue. I'm not sitting here asking you follow up questions, and I feel like those are the best interviews.
It really is, bro. It really is.
Yeah, like even when I did my interviews, like these are conversations. These are not anything. Now I'm gonna try to pick your brain, but it's a conversation. You know,
to be some pieces out of somebody's just to not to toy around with them, but like just to trying to think, just to see like grasp their full potential and get as much knowledge of them out of them you can.
Exactly. And then, like I said, we know Katt Williams said some controversial things. Now, how would you feel? Like I said, Katt Williams was talking about people that Shannon Sharp knew. So, how would you feel? You in a position, you're interviewing somebody, and they're talking about people that you know. That's you know, cool. You might not be so like how me and you are, or you know what I'm saying, or like how you are with Kay and then Khalid. But when you see them, it's a mutual respect. Like how would you feel? Because most people were saying, like Shannon Sharp said, you know, that was uncomfortable for him.
Uncomfortable? It would, to a sense, it would be uncomfortable. But like, I wouldn't like throw shots at you or get mad that you're talking about people I know. It's not like It's not like you're going against them or you're. It's just healthy conversation. That's what I feel like.
My name is Bennett. I'm not in it. That's how I look at it. You know, I'm just doing my job. He's saying his piece, and I'm just doing my job. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It did. Like I said, Katt Williams made some very, very interesting allegations. You know, very interesting allegations. How do you feel about some of the things that were said?
To be honest, I feel like it's a lot of dark secrets in today's age of like stuff that's going on in the world or the quote unquote. You could say Hollywood, you could say L.A., Los Angeles, you could say behind the scenes, people at the top of the ladder, top of the ladder, and so really, I would you said how I feel about it. Really, damn. I'm trying to think, bro.
No, I mean, it's in a sense, I would say I feel.
I don't know. I really don't know, bro. Like,
I'm not shocked about it though. I would say I'm not shocked.
Since I've been young, like since I've been 15, 16, I've been seeing a lot of shit from
Mm-hmm.
a lot of stuff that you on deep dark web, and you see a lot of stuff that picks your brain. You see a lot, and you just keep thinking and thinking and thinking. You like, is this shit really true?
Hey, like people say, when it comes to viewers, I'm gonna just let you be the jury.
Yeah.
As the job of the interviewer, you're never supposed to pick the side. That's up to your audience. Audience be the jury, and for me being the audience, like I said, hey, I don't think Katt had no reason to lie.
He doesn't.
I don't think he has no reason to lie.
Do you feel like he was just trying to get clout, to a sense, or do you feel like he was, because by calling out other comedians, he was trying to revamp him, getting back into that Hollywood sense, or do you think that?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why. It's like a domino effect. That's why he said, I'm tired of you of course not letting them do it, but he said, I'm tired of them coming onto your platform and lying to you in your face during these interviews. And I've sat back. Club Shay said has been around since 2020. Shannon Sharp said he wanted to have Katt Williams on at the end of 2022. Damn, so this has been in the works. Katt Williams doesn't do interviews, so it's like Katt Williams was just letting this brew. Think about it is Ricky Smiley's interview been happened. Steve Harvey's interview been happened. Cedric Entertainer's happened last year. I didn't watch all these interviews, and Katt Williams just ain't saying nothing. And in the cloud part, no, Katt Williams does a tour almost every year.
Okay.
So if he wanted to do this to promote his tour, he could have been said any of this.
You're right.
You know, he just let this be a domino effect. Cedric Entertainer was one of the last interviews that just happened recently last year, towards the end of last year on Club Shay Shay. And I feel like, it was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. Part of the reason, okay, come on now, you got to think business wise. I got a tour coming up. Oh, well, actually, it just started. My tour started. He actually coming to Greenville March 30th. I got a tour starting up. This is the perfect time for me to let's clear the air. Let's go ahead and put this to rest. So, as a businessman, how can you blame him? You can get. I know I'm about to get some clout off this. You know what I'm saying? I might well just use some of this to my advantage. I'm pretty sure his ticket sales gonna go even more up for these shows now. You see Shannon Sharp. That's what I'm saying. Like the whole clout thing. I just think that's of course it's part of the plan. Of course it is. But at the end of the day,
that's not all
it's not all he was trying to do. The business model of it is perfect though.
It really is.
He said, this is a domino effect. It's just happening at a perfect time. It's a new year, fresh start. I'm going on tour. I done literally lined up. It's just like before you write a paper. Before you write a paper, you got to get your claim. When you're doing a research paper, what you call them, argument papers, right?
Yeah, argument paper. You got to get your thesis.
Get your thesis. Get the claim together. Get your facts straight. So that way get about 3 bullet points worth of facts. But you can't just say this fact. Have the claims to back it up. And that's what he did. And that's what he did. He just let the case present itself. So you can have a deep enough argument.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. And so I felt like it was a smart move on Katt's part. And you got to think, everybody's just coming at them, but ain't nobody, ain't nobody trying to clear nothing up.
You see the Lil Chris rap against them? You see the Lil Chris?
Oh, bro, yes.
It was kind of crazy, bro. I Lil Chris, that dude, bro. He really is a.
Yeah, you're right. No, he was going crazy. Crazy, but think about it. Ain't nobody denying anything. Everybody just saying the same. Like you said, it ain't like everybody just saying he's crazy. That I mean, so hopefully.
So how do you feel about Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead. I went.
How do you feel about what he said about my boy Ye?
Okay. That was a good take. That was a good take. That was a really good
What
take
exactly did he
because
say? If you like, do you remember what he said?
yeah, he was saying because of course Shannon asked how do you feel about Kanye and why he keep going on these what you think is wrong with him? He was like I don't understand why people are holding against so much a man y'all claim has a mental illness. He said I thought you would warrant them some type of what you call that? It's just like I don't mean to say what you call the other class in school.
Special needs.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we hold them to a different degree. Like I'm not gonna grade them on the same scale
on the same curve,
as,
right?
as yeah. There you go. Same
curve,
yeah. So he's gonna have a different curve than us. He should get more leniency while we taking him serious if we know he has a mental illness, which makes sense.
You're right.
If we say we care about special needs kids and we say and he was clearly diagnosed
with you think I ain't gonna speak
with
on that. I don't know if he wants to say is it or isn't, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
how do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel the same way?
I really do. I think you shouldn't. I think you should really, if they have not saying something's wrong with them, but they have like if it's like off balance, like not off balance in the head, but if it's an illness or diagnosis or something of that nature, you gotta grade them on curve, like you said. You shouldn't grade them on the same platform or the same balance as you grade everybody else on that doesn't deal with things like that.
Correct. And then he was saying another thing too. He said, I mean, y'all have called him, y'all have let him call himself, y'all let him do y'all let him do say he's a genius.
Actually, if you call somebody a genius, you call them a genius.
Y'all let him do Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Y'all let him do that, and respectfully, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I hold Kanye to a different. I'm not gonna say I hold him to a different standard than other people, but in my mind, it's a superpower to me.
Yeah,
it's a superpower in my opinion, and I just feel like he says the things that people just don't want to hear, or but in a sense, he it's just like he's still in that box. Just I don't want to get so deep into it, but you know about that apology, just like that apology, like,
and he's still thinking backlash for the apology, but
so it's just like you can't win for losing, but
once you dig yourself into a hole, you can't get out of it. It's like a battle. You're still dealing with it. It's like you said, a domino effect. Push down one domino, all of them gonna fall.
Correct. And if you
back up, you got, yeah.
And if you're not going with the agenda, you face the consequences, and this is what this Katt Williams thing is showing.
Yep.
People are pushing this agenda. People are opening that envelope. People are trying to really peek in and see what's true and what's not. And I just feel like it's the year of truth, just like with the Epstein case. Like it's the year of truth. We're gonna see some things, and we're gonna keep hearing things. This ain't gonna be the first, or this ain't gonna be the last of 2024 of some quote unquote bombshells that people are just so shocked it's coming out about my favorite people.
Favorite people, your idols, really, and you're gonna find the truth about them. And it's gonna shock the world. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna shock the world, but the ball gonna drop, really.
That's what I'm saying, and I don't think people think they ready. They ain't ready for what's to come. They're not ready for what's to come. Because I think people been talking about this stuff for years, man. It's just like he said. Maybe this is the year of truth. We got a lot that's going. Yeah. I mean, but the year's just getting started.
Really,
and
we're on day 5, bro.
And we still got an election at the end of the year.
Yep.
So crazy things always happen election year. So hey, like I said, guys, we went on a little tangent about that. But I'm happy that interview happened. I'm happy it happened. It
It was a
opened
really
up.
good interview. I still gotta
Yeah,
watch the full thing, but Katt Williams, my dog. I really,
yeah,
I ain't gonna. He a good comedian. He got a voice, and the voice needs to be heard.
correct. Really dope interview. And I just people keep talking about they should all come back together and hash this out. Some things you just can't hash out. Some
Mm-hmm.
things is me and the opposition. That's how I feel. Me,
Yeah,
opposition on that side.
the beef is gonna always.
We ain't gotta mess with each other. But listen, like his whole thing is about the stealing. You know what I'm saying? It's just about
Yeah,
you don't want nobody stealing from you, man. Nobody want that. So why would he be
yeah.
silent? If he feel like this was stolen from him, why not?
He should say, yeah, he should say
Because
something about it. Then.
perfect example. This podcast, what we're doing right now, is inspired heavily by Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco. Nightcap.
Okay.
This takes off. And say we start doing this at night live. Okay, what you think people gonna think? This is the same model as Chad and Shannon Sharp. But I'm just giving them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? I done told you what's my
There's nothing wrong with that.
and I didn't tell and I will always say, well, my inspiration is a lot of people, but mainly them.
Mm-hmm.
For giving us the model and helping to formulate it better. I'm always give them their flowers for that. But where it goes bad is you taking someone's ideas, you're not crediting them. Like it's just like plagiarism.
You're not crediting them for it, bro.
It's just like plagiarism. What they take you to school, cite your sources now.
Yeah. Cite your sources.
Okay, then. So it should be it's the same for comedy. And but enough on that topic. We're gonna get into our next topic. We're gonna talk about Michigan versus Washington for the national championship. Which is going down on Monday. Michigan beat Alabama in OT. Scored 27-20. And excuse me. And we witnessed Washington play Texas and beat them 37-31 in the Sugar Bowl. What was your take on these games? I know you're not too big on college football, but
They were awesome. I'm not gonna lie. These are some of the best games I've seen in college football. Not history, but in like a playoff in the playoffs of college football, there were some good games. They were close. They weren't blowouts. I can't stand watching blowout game that's in the Final Four. So this is that.
Just like last year, Georgia beat TCU like 63-7. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tried to avoid.
Boring football. Nobody want to see
Right.
that.
And that's what they tried to avoid this year.
You got the Alabama and Michigan game going to overtime. It was a good game, but I think Michigan is gonna. I really don't want them to win. I want Washington to win, but I think Michigan's gonna take it all. To be honest,
you think Michigan gonna take it all?
Yeah. Who are the You don't mind me asking, who is the QB for Washington? I know JJ McCarthy.
Michael Penix.
Okay. And then he got some weapons. He got some weapons on the wide receiver line, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Michael Penix got he got my Rome. I can't pronounce his last name. Duze. That's how he pronounces his last name. Dylan Johnson is hurt. Running back. He got a lot of weapons. He had Pope. Pope,
right?
Yeah. It might have been. I can't remember who that was. Jalen Pope. He went off, had 5 receptions for 122 yards. With a touchdown. That was really the only 2 big names. Jalen Pope in Rome. He had 6 for $125 with no touchdown. And Dylan Johnson, not too big of a game, but he had 2 tubs, 21 carries for 49 yards. And Michael Penix Jr. threw for 430 yards on 38 attempts, 29 completions, with a quarterback rating of 97.7, no interceptions. He was
It's gonna
up
be a
for
good game. I
Heisman.
hope it's not. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a tough one.
I'm
It's
gonna,
gonna go. It's gonna go down the crunch. How
yeah,
you
I'm gonna
feel?
tell you what
How do you feel?
I'm gonna tell you what I had a problem with. I know you said it was two of the best games, but I don't think so. For this reason, the Alabama Michigan game was a snooze until the
Too much
last
running.
quarter.
Too much running.
Way
You watch some of the
too
Wild Wings. You watch
much
some of the Wild
running.
Wings.
Way too much running. But Michigan's known for that. Michigan's been running the ball because they got one of the best running backs in the nation in some boy name can't think of his name right now. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Bear with me.
Okay.
One of the best running backs in Blake Corum. I don't know why his name ain't coming to the top of my head right now. But yeah, he had 19 carries for 83 yards rushing with a touchdown. JJ McCarthy, he had 221 yards passing, and that's the reason why they won. I still feel like Alabama.
They could have won.
I still feel like they should have been in there, bro.
Who you think should have replaced Alabama?
Georgia would have beat Michigan. Don't listen. This game was close, and Alabama only had 116 yards passing. Think about that.
Dang,
116 yards passing, only won by 7 points, and it went to overtime. It was nothing but a rushing attack game, and Georgia is known for throwing the ball, passing attack. Michigan is not really known for their passing attack.
Michigan, I'm not gonna lie.
And this is why I feel like Washington is going to dominate Michigan. Because I mean, come on now, think about
that's a hot take.
Think about it. Washington has the best offense, one of the best offenses by far. Because they got a rushing attack in Dylan Johnson. Plus, you got the passing attack. He's throwing for almost 500 yards. Michael Penix Jr. He's throwing for almost 500 yards compared to Alabama quarterback who threw for 116 yards and you almost lost to that. Come on, do the math on that.
You're right.
Do the math on that. Michigan has great defense. Let's not get it twisted. Michigan has great defense on the running attack, but this is gonna be a passing game because Washington has a great front line as well. It's gonna have to be a passing game. It's not. It can't be just that run. Huh? They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. Just like they got forced to pass towards the end of the game, they're gonna have to go in the passing attack. Blake Corum is that dude, but you got to get him out the backfield. I mean, in college football, I still see him rushing. I see him rushing for maybe 70, but most of his passes are going to come out the backfield. Most of his passes are going to come out the backfield. Obviously because he's a running back, but I feel like in order for Michigan to win, which I don't really see it happening, being the way they struggle with.
Michigan to lose so bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't see them winning with a struggling Alabama. The way they struggle with Alabama offensively is going to be hard for me to see them. Michigan's defense upholding.
Texas and Washington. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I said, yeah. And then you got to think, and then going back to Georgia has a high-powered offense as well, but I just feel like that Washington offense is just one of the ones. And Jalen Milroe, he hasn't even passed. He didn't even pass for over 200 yards against Georgia, and they went on sort of a rushing attack that game, but at least he still was able to throw the football. Mm-hmm. But even then, they almost lost to Georgia, and Georgia only had 243 yards passing, and they won 27-24. You get what I put down? Michael Penix Jr. Michael Penix Jr. is throwing on average. Let me go to my I just don't see them winning that game. Although I would like Michigan to. I just think
you don't see them win.
Yeah, I would like to see Michigan win, but like I said,
they haven't won since I think 1969, right?
You said what?
They haven't won a college football national championship since it wasn't 1969, right?
Hold on, let me see. Last time. No, it was 97.
Oh, 97. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
I was
it's
about to say that
been
was a little far
yeah.
away.
You
Nine.
know,
Okay.
yeah, they won it. They actually won. That was a national championship team that Tom Brady was on.
Oh,
Tom
dang.
Brady Tom Brady went to Michigan.
I know that. Yeah, I know that. I know about that.
But yeah, it's just gonna be hard for me to see them beating. Um, it's hard for me to see them beating Washington when you have Jalen. I mean, not Jalen Miro. I'm sorry. When you got Michael Penix Jr. throwing for
I was about to
the
say Jalen Bronson.
when you got him throwing for as many yards as he's throwing for.
Yeah.
So I think Michigan is gonna have to go on the pass attack. But I feel like JJ McCarthy is going to be more for the test than Jalen Milroe would have been able to, because JJ McCarthy can actually pass the football better than Jalen Milroe.
Okay.
So it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a good one. I'm saying Michigan doesn't have a chance because they can throw the football, as you see.
They can.
But I don't know. I don't even know if Washington's running back. I don't know if they said Dylan. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up playing, but he did sustain an injury. But I still see Washington taking that one to now. So I got Washington. You got Washington, or you got who you got?
I want
You
Washington to
will.
win, but I think Michigan's gonna win.
You got Michigan's in the win. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so that's that. That's gonna be your national championship, guys. That's gonna be coming up this Monday, and of course we're gonna have a take on that when that is all said and done. And like I said, this year has been already out to a bang, and we got another bit shocker. The Dwayne The Rock Johnson return to the Monday
Oh,
Night Raw
man.
edition.
If
Yeah.
you survive,
With The Rock
it's
is
cooking.
cooking. Most electrifying son of a gun. But my boy returned at the day one edition of Monday Night Raw. The fans were very shocked to see Jinder, because WWE teased on their Twitter a former WWE champion. It was going to be returning, and so it had people out there. See, some people suspected Batista. People were
I thought it was
suspecting
gonna be Brock Lesnar.
yeah, people were suspecting Brock Lesnar. People were
I thought it was
suspecting
gonna be Brock Lesnar.
Sasha Banks. People were
I
suspecting
wouldn't mind seeing Sasha Banks, bro. I want her to come back so
right.
bad.
People were suspecting Andrade, but you can't really expect Andrade. You know Andrade on Charlotte Flair's husband. He's leaving. Oh well, I think it might be
Oh, I know
her
him.
ex
I know
husband
he's
now.
with AEW, right?
Yeah, he's leaving though. He's leaving, so I think he's gonna be. It's speculation that he might be coming back, but people was thinking it was either one of them. But it ended up being the great one, the Brahma Bull, the most electrifying man in WWE Entertainment. Dwayne The Rock Johnson returned. The cutoff, Jinder Mahal. I thought the promo was a little bit too long. It was a
Yeah.
long promo, but in the end, The Rock said, "I want to maybe I want to sit at the head of the table."
Ooh.
So we know what that means. What's your take on that? On him speaking on the head of the table?
Okay. I feel like The Rock's going to lose to Roman Reigns, but it's going to be a good one.
No doubt.
Yeah, because The Rock is a part timer, so you know he's a part timer. He's not going to stay long. He's an actor now. He's a Hollywood star, so he's not going to stay too long. I can't see him beating Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber if they fight at Elimination Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they're not going to fight Royal Rumble because we just seen on WWE Friday Night SmackDown a fatal four-way will happen with LA Knight, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, which is going to be phenomenal. But I think The Rock's going to face Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber, and it's been speculations that it might be a triple threat, like you told me not too long ago. You told me it might be a triple threat between Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and the head of the table Roman Reigns. So I really don't know. I think it's going to be a good one. I hope hopefully at WrestleMania it's going to be that triple threat. I would love to see that because Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns already have fought. It wouldn't be too bad seeing that again, but I really want to see a triple threat. It would be, that'd be phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie. A triple threat between them the blockbuster. That's like a blockbuster triple threat. That'd be like one of the most. They'd be like one of the biggest triple threats of WrestleMania since Daniel Bryan, Batista, and Randy Orton.
That's a hot take. I'm having mixed emotions about this. I was talking to Majay, my cousin. I was talking to him earlier about it, and we got into a little debate about it because where does this put Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes is in
it puts him in a tough spot, doesn't it?
He's in the toughest position because it sounds easy to put him in that. It sounds easy to put him into that triple threat, but that's kind of like forced. Like that, these are two different stories that we've been wanting. You got to think. Who the another?
Yes.
Who the, okay, excuse me. You got to think these are two separate stories. You got the head of the table story, the cousin, the family, the bloodline. Roman Reigns wanting to be the forefront of his family, not The Rock.
Of the Samoan family, the Samoan dynasty.
And so that's like a whole different story that we want to finish out because they're like the two biggest stars from their family now. It's The Rock and Roman Reigns. So you got to fight that out. Then you got Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, which everyone wanted him to finish the story and capture the title that Dusty Rhodes, his father, never captured.
Those are two totally different stories.
And it left everybody. So you got to think it left people in the frenzy last year when Cody Rhodes lost because everyone wanted him to win. Everybody wanted him to finish the story and let people in the shot. It was like, okay, everybody got on this train like, hey man, we gonna lift Cody. We gonna hold Cody over until next WrestleMania. It was just stuck in everybody's head. Cody's gonna come back. Cody went so then afterwards. Cody feuded with Brock Lesnar, in a trilogy. Feuded with who do you feud with after that?
I think Dominic Mysterio. It was Judgment Day. He feuded with Judgment Day for a while.
There you go. Feuded with Judgment Day, Finn, Dominic, and then Shinsuke. So
now Shinsuke.
So it kind of puts him in a tough spot.
You're right.
Because it's like WWE was backing him, and you got that we were supposed to have this Rock and Roman match. Everybody thought that was going to happen at WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood, which it would have made sense. And then maybe you could have pushed Cody Rhodes out to this year. You see, it's so many layers to this, and then that got canceled because of God knows what. But then the writer's strike happened, and you got the Rock, going on the Pat McAfee show and keep teasing this, and then you heard he was telling Make-A-Wish kids he's coming back to WWE, and then now you say maybe I said the head of the table. So now you're teasing this. The match has to happen now, and it has to happen now. It has to. And we all know he's a movie star. He has other obligations, so you know he's not keeping the title. But then you got Cody Rhodes on the other hand, who's he came back. He went away for 8-9 years, started a whole another company that is successful in AEW, built his brand, changed himself, changed his look, got the haircut. His father passed away during that time. Wearing suits, he's like the new John Cena, like the new superhuman. And he come back as this savior. He come back as this person who is the true babyface, the face of the company that can take it to the next level other than Roman Reigns. And you have him lose, and it's like, okay, he's going to get him next time. And now you have the next big babyface in The Rock that's like, damn, well, I like Cody Rhodes, but damn, then again, I like The Rock too. And so... Or you see The Rock. I mean, you see Roman Reigns doing this. He's going to be in the Fatal 4-Way, but then you're just going to leave that and then go straight into letting The Rock fight Roman at Elimination Chamber. Then how you gonna pass that into suddenly him finishing the story, letting Cody finish the story? So it's like it's putting WWE in a tough spot.
What's going on?
There you go. It's like you're putting two different stories. You can't put two big, huge storylines into one. One of them got to be put on the back burner, and sadly, it might be Cody's.
Put on back burner?
Oh,
that's a tough one. There's so much history between both of them. between both stories. So it's a tough one.
You see, I would have to know who gonna win. I know for sure the Rock is. I know for sure the Rock is gonna lose. And first of all, he shouldn't be fighting for the title anyway, because that's gonna be too obvious that he's gonna lose. Don't have the Rock fight him for that title. He would need to lose that title.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Cody. The next time he fight Roman, he's gonna have to win.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah,
or
that title reign. I got my friend Caden doesn't want Roman Reigns to lose the title. He wants him to keep it. I think he do. I think he told me that. Yeah, I think he wants Roman Reigns to keep the title.
I wouldn't mind him either, but at the end of the day, we need change.
We need change. It's been a long time. It's been 3 years of Roman Reigns with the champion.
But the company is the most successful with him as champion. So it's it
really is.
It's putting a lot of people in a hard spot. In what match would you rather have? You can't be in between. You can't say triple threat. Rock and Roman at WrestleMania, or you having Rock and Cody? I mean Roman and Cody.
I'd rather see what you about to say.
Another idea. You can have Randy Orton beat Roman Reigns, and then you can have. I heard another thing. How you can have
Randy Orton and Cody.
Randy Orton and Cody, because that's like the master.
Reigns fight without the title.
There you go.
That sounds good too.
Because that's basically. There you go. Because then you will have. It's kind of like Master Splinter with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All they went. Yeah. He taught them. He raised them up. That's how Randy was for Cody Rhodes. That is his eye. That's the one he looks up to. So that would be like a legit story. But then it would push aside what happened last year at WrestleMania, because like, damn, you didn't beat Roman for it. You still ain't beat Roman Reigns. So I feel like the only way his story can only really be truly the story is if he beats Roman Reigns. So then you feel like he can't do that.
I think, to be honest, I really want to see.
It puts you in this tough spot, don't it?
Yeah, it puts you in a tough spot. I don't know what to say, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Man, I'm trying to think. What's the best? What would I like to see the most? What would I like to see the most? I really want to see the Rock and Roman Reigns, but I really want to see the Rock and Roman Reigns. But I don't know if I want to see it for a title, because I know that the Rock's going to lose. Because I want the Rock to beat Roman Reigns. But I know if it's for the title, the Rock's not going to beat Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. So I think I would rather see the Rock. I think I would rather see Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and the Rock on day one, and the Rock and Roman Reigns on night 2. Just as a main event not for the champion.
You got Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. I mean, you got Seth Rollins, CM Punk too.
That's gonna be
fighting for that main event. You're gonna.
Oh,
I mean, okay. Last thing before we go, how would he get to this point though? You got the Royal Rumble, so you got to think. How would you book this to happen? Cody won the Royal Rumble last year.
Roman loses the champion at Royal Rumble. Then, like, how is he gonna start the feud with The Rock? Because he's not gonna be the head. He's still gonna be the head of the table. But
that would be easier. That would be easier. Because then you have The Rock come back afterwards and be like, you lost your belt. That proves to you that you could never be me. You done finally fallen off your mountain. Mm. He can basically downplay him. And then Roman like, oh nah.
That would be 15, right? For Randy Orton, right?
That would be 16. He would be tired. He would be tired.
Ooh. I think John Cena have 16 or 17?
John Cena might be tied too.
I think John Cena's one ahead of Randy Orton right now. I think.
Let me see. Yeah, I think John Cena's tied. Yep, he's 16.
And Randy Orton's 15 right now. I think.
Randy Orton is 15. So Randy Orton can tie with John Cena.
Good.
Yeah.
It'd be a three-way. It'd be a two-way tie.
Three-way.
Ric Flair 17. Oh, three-way.
Ric Flair, huh? Ric Flair might be 16 too. Huh. Yeah, yeah. Ric Flair is 16, so that'll be a
Okay.
three. That'll be a
Ooh,
three-way.
that'd be nice. I love to see that happen too.
So you can actually put that one easier because, like I was saying, you can have the Rock basically downplay him. Finally falling off your high horse, and he just degrade
Right.
him, and then Roman like, you know what, I'm about to smash you, like how he always said, and be like, I'm I'm really the head of the table, and he can go from there. But it sounds unrealistic, though. It sounds so unrealistic for him to lose in a
It
Fatal Four
does.
at the Royal Rumble. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not.
So
I think if anything, it's gonna happen at WrestleMania for him to lose the title.
do you gotta think they want him to break the record too? By the way,
Yep,
they
that
want
too.
Roman Reigns to beat Hulk Hogan's record for his title reign, which would be up in September. The Hulk Hogan's title reign was
Isn't it Bruno Sammartini number one though?
that he not breaking that. That's just 8 years. He
Oh
ain't breaking that.
hell no! He ain't not breaking that. Isn't that like 8,000? If I'm not,
You
no,
said
it's like
what?
6,000. If I'm not mistaken. Dang,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, Hulk Hogan's title reign was 1,474 days.
Oh yeah, he could pass him. I think he's at
Yeah,
12.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. He's gonna pass it because Roman Reigns is currently already at 1,165.
So he would pass that by like the end of the year, probably
Yeah.
almost the end of the year. If he
Well,
keeps
and
champ.
he even more past that. Let me see. Yeah, because he will break that. Roman Reigns gonna break that in September. Roman
Okay.
Reigns title reign today. You see, right now he's at 1,221 days
Oh
as of
dang, man.
January 3rd. So that's 1,223 days now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Man.
yeah, man. What a start to 2024. We unpacked. This was a great one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, doing a recap. We talked about a little bit about New Year's. We talked about the Cat Williams interview. Touch briefly on that, on the controversies and the people responding. We talked about Michigan and facing Washington for the national championship going down this Monday, and we just closed out with The Rock returning and seeing what could the future possibly look like coming WrestleMania, which is going to be in Philadelphia, WrestleMania 40, which is going to be in this coming April. And so what we got this weekend, we got the NFL finally wrapping up. We'll be knowing the playoff picture by Monday. My Steelers will be playing tomorrow against the Baltimore Ravens. Go Steelers, go!
Green Bay play, yeah. Green Bay
Green
plays
Bay
Sunday,
play the
right?
Packers. Yep, you guys got to
No,
win in
Green
order
Bay
to get
plays
in.
Bears.
Yeah, y'all play the Bears. My fault. Y'all got to win in order to get in. So that's going to be a good one. The Bills and the Dolphins. That's going to be the battle for their division, the AFC East, to see who the Dolphins are going to automatically go. But if the Bills lose, they're out, and we need them to lose. So yeah, it's going to be. We're in for a crazy week in the NFL. So we're going to be back. When we come back, we'll be talking about the NFL playoff picture. Of course, we're gonna have some. Who knows what's gonna happen between now and then? But I'm gonna bring my boy Sal on for the next one, so he's gonna be here to discuss some NFL with us. My good friend of mine from Los Angeles, so he's gonna be joining us. So I hope y'all stay tuned. Man, we're only 2 episodes in, and
It's been a great year so far, man.
yeah, man, we're on the road, man. We got a whole 360 days to go. So, so yeah, man, like I was saying, tell your friends to subscribe. That's right there next to you. Tell your girlfriend to subscribe. Tell her girlfriends to subscribe. Tell her mama to subscribe. Tell your mama's grandma tell them all to subscribe, man. We trying to do some big things. Yeah, man. Come rock with the Underrated Hero Cast. This has been from the Heroes Desk. Y'all have a blessed one, and y'all be safe and be easy.
Peace out.